So I've been cutting up cardboard to replace the cardboard that I put in the worm in yesterday, and cutting up some more pants. I have a bunch of pairs of pants around here to cut up, so I figured I'd cut up a few pairs and get that done with. And I'll show you the size that I'm cutting it up in. Instead of 1 by 1 inch squares, I'm cutting them up bigger to see how that breaks down in the flow through. So as you can see, that's the size of my hand. So these are a bigger size, and I want to see the difference between the smaller chunks and this. This might take a little bit longer to break down in the flow through, but that's fine for winter. Because in cooler weather, the worms work slower of processing the material, you know, eating the microbes and so forth. And so it's fine if it's bigger chunks. That's what I'm going to do with the cardboard, instead of by the 1 inch squares that I've been ripping them up in. I'm ripping them up into big chunks for this winter. It worked out fine last winter with the little chunks, but you know, come almost before springtime, you know, the material is broken down into compost already. So the bigger material will hopefully save me till springtime, till I have to harvest it, which I didn't really harvest much this year. I've been letting most of it go down into almost pure castings, which takes quite a while, and then it will, yeah, I'm losing my train of thought. The castings will be almost ready, or close, you know, if they're pure, or not exactly pure, but I'd rather have a little vermicompost and, you know, some little bedding and stuff with it mixed in when I put out for the plants next year, next spring, which is only a few months away if you think about it. Maybe January I'd start planting and start things in my grow box, which I haven't showed you guys. I'll have to do that, maybe not today. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to do a segment on my grow box that I made this spring and show you how I made it, or I refurbished it, because it was a clothes closet to start out with, and then I redid it all for a grow box, you know, to start things in the before spring, and then have it, you know, a decent plant out by, you know, springtime, when the weather's warm. I can plant outdoors. So look forward to a tour of the grow box. It has 4 lights in it, 2 for the top level, 2 for the bottom level, and each light's 100 watts CFLs. Well, I've been working on this new segment I've been teasing you about, and it's been more work than I thought, but in the long run, we will both know the answers to what I'm doing. But as I was working here, I saw the views shoot up a lot of my, you know, channel. It went from like 130 something to like 150 or something. I don't know. But the views were like 69, and the minutes watched were 160s or something. And now YouTube, I guess, is caught up. And let me show you what the views and watched minutes are. So the views are 92, and you can see the big spike. And then over here is 318 minutes with the spike there. And then if you come down here of what they're watching, all of a sudden is the one with the attic fire, 7 with 87 minutes watched. So thanks for watching that. That's impressive. To me it is to shoot up a 33% spike with only a few, 7 people, I said? Yeah, 7 people. So that's interesting to see a spike like that. For me, you know, as I don't get much traffic, but hey, I'll take the views anytime. So a couple hours later, and I'm still waiting to see another spike, if it's going to happen in the viewers, or minutes watched, or whatever, or in the views. And it's not happening, so they must update that maybe once a day. I don't know. I think they update it more than that, but yeah, it's just showing the same, and there's no more views. Right now it's at 92. I'll show you again. See, it says 92 with that huge spike. Let me see if I can put the mouse over it. I'm trying to do this well. And then it comes up with 0.33% compared to the previous month. And 228% compared. So it shows 5 hours and 18 minutes watched, which is kind of weird, but I guess that's how much it's been watched, or all the videos watched for the past month. So yeah, that's impressive to see that. From this point, since I've been vlogging, I haven't seen a spike like that, and it's just interesting to see all the analytic stuff on here. I haven't looked at all the other things, but just at least the views and the minutes watched. So I was still waiting for the analytics page to update, but I think it is only once a day that it does. So thanks for watching this video, and hopefully you join me for tomorrow.